Hello, my name is Vivens+Scientic. I am a student in the Associate of Arts program with College for America at Southern Hampshire University. In this presentation, I'm going to talk about the Brandon and Sonia claims about happiness. Before talking about that, firstly, Brandon Barker is a motivational author who claims to help people attain their goals through common sense solutions, and also he explained the secret about happiness. Um, Sonja Jurombiski, a professor at the University of California, who claimed that being kind to others can increase the person's own happiness. Um, in this presentation, I'm going to talk about the main ideas and the key points for both authors. First, read the main ideas and the key points for Reynolds. Main idea was that basically happiness comes from an orientation toward the world in which we look at the past, present, and future in the specific ways. In this main idea is where he said different points were said that when we are looking at our past, we have to accept our past with gratitude so that we can be able to cope up with the present. In the past, we have to recognize the challenges resolved, and then if we faced with different problems, and then we accept it so that we can be able to interpret different skills so that we may solve that in the present. So for evaluating the present, we need to have a motivation and forces that can help us to be engaged in different activities. Like if you are interested in a given thing, you have to concentrate on that so that you can get happiness from that. And if that present will help you to predict and to anticipate the big image for your future happiness. He talked about physical happiness, emotional happiness, and also spiritual happiness. About physical happiness, he said that we have to practice different activities that can help us to have a physical wealth. So where he said that we have to do different sport, we have to relax, we have to take the time for taking food which can sustain our health, we have to eat well, we have to avoid those food that can harm our body. About emotional happiness and spiritual happiness is where he said that we need to know that for spiritual, the God is there. We have to recognize that, and then we copy it, and then we can ask forgiveness, and also we can know that we are blessed so that we may get the happiness from that point. He said that to gain happiness, it requires to design. It requires to design, to sit down and then we design the future image for our life so that we can predict the good happiness that will come. Going with the main ideas and the key points of Sonia's, she introduced her speech by using different poems, but the one poem which matches with her claim is that if you want happiness for a lifetime, help something else. Talking about the main idea of her speech is that acts of kindness and helping are the things to create and to give a person happiness. She said that if you help a person, it will help you to be generous, it will help you to have different friends, to build different connection, and also the people are going to recognize you as the kind person in the community. To prove that, they conducted the experiment on the college student. How that experiment was, there was a participant were college students, and also they were divided into 3 groups. The one group was called control group, the other one was like single day group, and another one was different days for week group. For those groups, the activity they could do 5 acts of kindness for a period of 6 weeks. The control group was there only to control and also to support others. A single day group was supposed to do those activities on only one day, and the others were asked to do those activities in different days in that period of 6 weeks. But what was interesting about this is that that single group was the first one to gain much happiness because they were motivated to do their activities. For those with different days, the degree did not change due to the lack of motivation in their activities. And also Sonny has presented all the data by showing the change in happiness, and where he said that if you need to be motivated, if you need to get happiness, be motivated, be committed, and also put efforts on what you are doing so that you can satisfy your goals. Talking about the comparison, to see the one which have the appropriate scientific support. Through analyzing the both speeches, I saw that Sonja was the person who had the claim which really fits with appropriate scientific support, because they conducted the experiment, they interpreted the data, they used others authors point to support the ideas, where they used like the point of okay, where they used the quote of US president, and also what was really scientific for them, they compared their result to other scientific experiments that were conducted on that field of gaining happiness for doing acts of kindness. So actually for Buchard, what he said is only those ideas which are around us in the environment. Every person can be able like to say those points. He did not show the proof. So we can say that we can conclude by saying that the real claim which fits with appropriate scientific support is for Sonia. Thank you very much for giving me much attention.